Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Well, this is the brand new, just hasn't even been released yet. It's going to be released November, what's today, the 13th I think, or the 12th of November. And this is supposed to be released November 15th of 24. That's the tentative release date. But this is the all new Arrow's P-51D 850mm Mustang. Now, they got it spelled lollipoop. It says lolly, I think it's supposed to be lollipop, but it's L-O-L-L-I-P-O-O-P. To me, that's lollipoop, but okay, well, that's the way it's supposed to be, If you watch my unbox, build, and radio setup video, the only thing I've done after the radio video is I've given her a clear coat, and I did put the decals on the four-bladed prop. She has an 850mm wingspan, thus the name P-51 850. The gear is fixed, the tail is steerable, okay. She runs on a smaller 3S. If you get the rated fly, she's going to come with a 1300. I'm running an 1800. I don't know if you might be able to fit a 2200 3S in here, but I'm running an 1800 in here. That's all I'm going to run in here. And she's got ample cooling through the front here. Lots of plastic bits and plastic detail. Like the front of the oil cooler is all plastic. Plastic around the nose, steerable tail wheel. Plastic covers on the gear. The drop tanks, they just pop right in place. There's all kinds of plastic gun mounts, plastic detail on the front of these tanks. Plastic exhaust. Nice big four-bladed prop. It's very scale looking. Has a really nice robust hatch latch mechanism there. I'm running an AR620 antennaless receiver along with the vector system. We're going to take off. I'm going to fly around, first flight around in their dynamic mode, which is the same thing as AS3X or wind mitigation. Let's take her up and have some fun with her. She's bench trim, so, but I won't know if she's really flight trim until I get her in the air.
Motor is on.
So right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, simple 4-channel control plane. Kind of windy, so hopefully it will be okay. Oh yeah, and she's got landing lights. She's got nav lights. The green on this side and red on the other, which is appropriate. Right, left, up, down. I'm going to fly in my high rates right off the bat, which are 100%, or actually 80% on the aileron. Elevator is 70, and low or rudder is 100. So
Low rates.
let me go to my low rates and see what they are. Low rates are 60 on the aileron, 50 on the elevator. Okay, 100% on the rudder. It's saying I have one rate on the rudder. Okay,
Mid-rates.
and mid rates on the elevator are 60 over 30. All right, back to aileron. Low rates are 70. Low rates are 60, mid are 70, high are 80. So 80% are the highest I'm going to go. But I may change that after I fly her. All right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right. Good looking little plane. All right.
Timer reset.
Hold on, let me get it right here. Gotta stay on that rudder. She did need a little bit of up elevator. It's windy. A little more. That's pretty good. Decent roll rate. I think 80% is pretty good on the ailerons. Yeah, the wind is having its way with her because she is a small little plane.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Very stable even in this wind. It's not bad at all. Whoa, it got windy. All right, we're gonna kick it up a little bit. Take her up. There, that's full speed.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
All right. Uh-huh. Kind of plop down there. Take her up again. Not bad at all. It's just awfully windy to be flying a little B-plane like.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I didn't like it. I'm gonna go around. Didn't like it. Let me go around. All right, here we go.
Prop is secured.
Prop is
Safe to
secured.
approach.
Oh. Oh, pop my gear out there. That's no big deal. There we go. All right, right back in there. All right. That was a very successful maiden of the all-new Arrows P-51D little, I'm going to say lollipop, because I don't want to say it the way it's actually spelled. Be lollipoop. But there you go. That is the Arrows P-51D. Let's go back into underneath the canopy and let's get you a battery port so we get out of this sun. All right. Good looking little plane. Now, still got a minute and 20 seconds left, but with this wind, really it's kind of hard to get a good read on how well trimmed she is, because it's just a little too windy for such a small little plane. But to show you, if you have the stability mode, so you can see, watch that elevator. It holds position. Watch them ailerons. They'll hold position, and that would self-level the plane. Now, if we come back here, or the second flight, we might actually try self-level or their stability mode. So I just flew around in the dynamic mode, which same thing as AS3X. Now there's a battery tray in here. You pull that out, and I've got that 1800 all the way forward on that tray. Tray just slides out. You pull your battery out, and then it just goes right back in there and pops into place. Okay. An 1800 is perfect for this plane. Now, if you get the ready to fly, it's going to come with a 1300. That's okay, but really, and I understand it's trying to save money, but put it all the way forward if that's what you use. Otherwise, use an 1800 and put it on the tray all the way forward. And I got to try to get it out of here. Come on, Velcro. All right. Put that back into place. 66%, so definitely you could get a good 5.5 minutes on an 1800, no problem. To show you the inside, that is the AR620 antenna-less receiver. Right beside that is the vector system. They're all labeled, and you just run your wires and plug them into the appropriate channels on your receiver. You will need at least 5 channels, because you've got your normal control. You got throttle, aileron, elevator, and rudder, and then you have a 5th channel for S-bus. So I dare you to try to find a 5-channel receiver, but you need just a plain Jane receiver. Do not buy a gyroed receiver or something that has safe or self-leveling. You only want a plain receiver. Another good alternative to the AR620 would be one of the newer Gen 2 7-channel Lemon RX that have no stabilizer, just the regular dual antenna. I'll put a link for both those receivers in the maiden of this video, but that one is like 20 bucks at Motion RC, whereas this AR620 is 50. And so it just depends on what you want, but they both work with Spectrum Protocol receivers. I went ahead and I marked my CG, but there's actually CG marks underneath the wing. Your CG is 60 to 70 millimeters back from the leading edge root, which is here. Remember, the leading edge is the straight edge. If it has a curve or an angle to it, then the root is wherever the fuse, the wings first touch the fuse. So right there, and there's actually CG marks on that. Look at the detail on these tanks. Even little oil lines are on the fuel lines are on there. Okay, the detail, the fake oleo struts, you know. Even the detail on the landing gear or the rear tail, there's just all kinds of detail all over this plane. I did put the decals on the prop and gave her a clear coat. Other than that, she's all stock and just a good flying little plane. Just bring her out. This is a 5 mile an hour or under plane. It can handle this. We got anywhere from 15 to 18 mile an hour winds. A bit much for this little plane, but she can handle it. And the lights, I could actually see the lights out even in the daylight. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC, and that is a very successful maiden on the just released brand new Arrows P-51D Lollipop. That's how it's spelled. So hey. All right, God bless y'all. God is good, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and Mustangs. Bye bye.